Devoid of Filipino blood. Now, this is very important. It is the NSAs that select and name the athletes and recommend them to the PSC for inclusion in the respective sports national training pool, or NTP. PSC recognizes the powers of the NSAs to adopt, in coordination with the POC, a training program for the development of the athletes and their preparation for international competitions. That's under Republic Act 6847, Section 13. And to select the athletes, coaches, and other officials for their national teams, taking into consideration not only their athletic abilities, but also their discipline, moral character, aptitude, and attitude. Similarly, the POC, or the Philippine Olympic Committee, recognizes the functions of the NSAs to, first, to adopt a program for organization strengthening, such as, but not limited to, development programs for the training of the athletes for international competitions, and to select the athletes, trainers, coaches, technical officials for its national teams, taking into consideration, again, not only their athletic abilities, but also their moral character, respectively, of the POC Constitution and bylaws. Of coaching and the athlete-coach relationships are the essential features in developing athletes. No other single factor is as important. The quality of coaching determines the quality of training environment. Athletes will not develop far without quality coaches creating and directing an intelligent training plan. The commitment of the coach to top achievement or realistic goals sets the tone of training. The time coach has available is important to establishing adequate training. Often the time a coach has available depends on the degree he can be paid for his coaching responsibilities. The number of athletes a coach must train influences the quality of training. The number of responsibilities other than coaching, a coach must undertake detracts from his or her ability to coach successfully. The Philippine Sports Commission, fortunately, is finding ways and means to close the gap between the salaries of foreign and local coaches, so that the latter could be convinced to work on full-time basis. The Sports Commission and the NSAs collaborate to improve training facilities and to create positive environment which encourages proper training. Let's now move to the rewards of elite athletes as podium finishers or winners. Cash incentives for individual events is as follows. First, the biggest one is the Summer or the Winter Olympics of $10 million for the gold, plus an Olympic gold medal of valor. Silver will get 5 million pesos, bronze will get 2 million. For the second-tier Youth Olympic Games and Paralympic Games, 5 million pesos and an Olympic gold medal of valor, 2,500,000 for the silver and 1 million for the bronze. Asian Games or Continental Championships, 1,400 for the gold, silver, and bronze. Asian Para and world level competitions, 1,500,000 and 200,000 for gold, silver, and bronze. Asian Beach Games, Asian level competitions like Asia Cup for triathlon or Asia Cup in boxing, 500,000 I think this is less, 100,000 for bronze. We have an error here. SEA Games is 300,000 for gold, 150 for silver, and 60,000 for bronze. ASEAN Para Games, 150 for gold, 75,000 for silver, and 30,000. Moving on to athletes with strong potential to become Olympians. The POC of the Philippine Olympic Committee, which is mandated by the International Olympic Committee to organize, together with the NSAs, the preparation and selection of athletes, thereby ensuring that the Philippines is represented in the Olympic Games, as well as at regional, continental, and international games, having the patronage of the IOC. The POC nominates a number of athletes to the Olympic Solidarity who will be named as Olympic scholars. The process starts with the NSA submitting to the POC their candidates and their respective credentials and performances. The Olympic scholars are given stipends necessary for heightening their training and that could ultimately propel them to the Olympics. I think this is under the system of the Olympic Solidarity, where the IOC farm out funds to be given to most to the developing or high potential athletes. And finally, which could be the most important one for the athletes, for the winning athletes, is enshrinement in the Philippines Sports Hall of Fame. Philippines' foremost ever sprinter, Lydia De Vega, after clinching her second Southeast Asian Games 100 gold medal in 1991, wished there would rise a Sports Hall of Fame to immortalize the feats of the athletes who have brought great honor and glory to the country. Being a Hall of Famer is the highest honor an athlete can aspire for. In 1999, the Philippine Sports Hall of Fame, or PHHOF, was established by virtue of Republic Act A757 for the assembly of Pioneer Hall of Famers were Olympic medalists, world champions, and world championships medalists up to 1964. Initially, an enshrinee received a cash reward of 100,000. Now it is double that sum. This year's edition will be the fourth time the Philippine Sports Hall of Fame will be having an induction ceremony. So we look forward to more high-performance athletes being rewarded and enshrined in the Philippine Hall of Fame in sports. Thank you very much.
We wanted to award you this certificate of appreciation. Is presented to Mr. Tom Carrasco Jr. for his invaluable contribution as a resource per speaker for the main support system of a Filipino athlete. Session of Sports Conversation, the first phase of the National Sports Summit 2021. Given this day, May 5, 2021 via Zoom. Signed, William I. Ramirez, PSC Chairman. Tom Carrasco, please accept this certificate of appreciation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Happy birthday.
Salamat.
Para po sa atletang Pilipino.